Welcome, everyone, to NBA action here on 2K Sports. It's Friday night basketball. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Smith?
And you know what I like about his game, Kevin, is his ability to draw fouls. He can take the charge as well as anybody in the league, mainly because of his anticipation and his awareness defensively.
And it's his scrappiness, Steve, that also makes him a special player. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him dive into the second row going after a loose ball.
The Washington Wizards coming to this one following a loss to the Pistons.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
Here's Ball, drills the three-pointer.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's Green. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. No good from Barrett. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
That's good from Barrett. Both free throws good from Barrett. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The dish to Green. Giddy back to Green from past the arc. Rebounded by McCollum.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Lets it fly. Money from the wing. McCollum's got his first 2 points. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Green. Noah the screen. Number 41. Knocks down the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
There at the basketball. Dishes it to Smith. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. The shot is up. And Washington the other way now. This, of course, the first opportunity to play in this season.
Well, they swept the season series last year, and that was a pretty big accomplishment, as small as it might seem, but one of the few bright spots of the year.
Well, Steve mentioned this before. They meet just twice, Clark, and given the success they had against this team last year, do you think they've targeted this game as one they've got to have?
I would certainly think so, Kevin. If they're going to avoid another season at the bottom of the standings, they need to win games like this. These are monumental games, marker games, if you will.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Giddy defended by Ball. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass the ball. Passes it to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And the shot is good. He's got 6.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And finished off by Noah.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure might, Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, is the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Rejected by Ball. Expanding his range, and the shot is good. McCollum with the ball, averaging 22 points a game. The pass to Barrett from the arc, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Feeds to Green. Number 41. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Pass the ball. Kicks to Smith. And he dumps it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight. And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Green. He kicks it to Collins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Stewart's checked in for Portland. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Past few weeks, let's see how Washington stacks up. 9th in free throw percentage, 10th in blocks, and then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those free points at the free throw line.
And here is Green, following the 3 from Smith.
I see him.
Outside, Green. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Barrett. He passes the ball. Smith on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Outside, Green. Giddy. The feed to Collins. Clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Ball. The pass to Barrett. Smith on the wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Barrett. He dishes it to Smith. Passes the ball. Here's Barrett. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Number 54, he's guarded by Bass. Portland trailing here. And there's the pass to Stewart. He feeds it to McCollum. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. He passes it the ball. Anthony lets the three fly. Brooks grabs the board. Number 54, defended by Stewart. Number 30. Off target from outside. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
No, Kevin, they've been waiting for this chance. They've got to take advantage.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Sinks that one from the post. And the Wizards lead by 3. The Trailblazers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter.
I see you.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Portland no good that time either.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it.
Number 30. Good work defensively by Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 3. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Mitchell, he's checked in for McCollum. .40 seconds left to play here in the first. Carter, that's good.
You know, it looks like despite the injury he's got, he's still able to deliver, and that's what he's showing us right now.
There's the dish to Brooks. And the layup is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Parker. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's good. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Shot's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we enter.
Friday.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. Five to shoot. Shot from 12. That's good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
The Wizards shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Brooks outside. Brooks left side. Number 30. No good with the triple. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carter dishes to Bass. Back to Carter. Feeds to Bass. All 3 off the mark. now, Brooks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's a screen. Number 30. And the 3 off target.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Right here, Kevin, over these last 10 games on the Trailblazers schedule, this is how they stack up compared to the rest of the league. 3rd in steals, 11th in free throw percentage. And as for three-point shooting as a team, a little bit to be desired here. They're top 20 in the league. They can certainly do better and strive to do better there.
Yeah, let's go back to those steals for a second, Clark. I think that's such a key aspect for this team's success because when they get out and really pressure teams and force mistakes, that allows them to get easy shots at the other end offensively.
Taken away. And here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Dishes to Jones. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Number 30, defended by Mitchell. Rebound by Anthony. The Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Carter kicks to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Carter, Portland, no good that time either.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Number 30. And another miss by Washington. It's a close game here in Washington. Shot to stop the drought. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. On the wing, Brooks, defended by Carter. They grab their own miss. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Suns. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Portland just way behind.
Well, I think for Portland, you know, they've got to take a step back and just try to pinpoint where things went south for them this season. They're in a tough spot.
But it's so hard to figure that out in the midst of the season, Clark. You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. No good from Barrett. The Wizards with the lead. Kicks it to Brooks. Plenty of space. Gets it to go. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. No good from Mitchell.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
From deep, Brooks. Good. And it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Trailblazers 3rd.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Number 30. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting. About 76%.
No good on the free throw. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And he's good on the second. Wizards leading by 6. Brooks outside. At the line by Washington. Stewart's checked in for the Trailblazers. Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Throws it up high, tries to save it. And here we go. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And you know that Golden State game, guys, has a lot of attention on it.
Now, here's Green. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Barrett. And the jumper is good. 10 points for him. Wizards leading by 4. He kicks it to Noah. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McCollum. No good on the triple. Inside, number 41. Back in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Stewart. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Wizards shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. There's Green with the 3. Gets it to go. Green's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Barrett the pass to Carter. Here's the feed to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Carter on the wing. Takes the 3. The Trailblazers rebound. Stewart passes to Carter. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Number 41, defended by Barrett. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA ranking. 8th in free throw percentage, 10th in blocks, and then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those free points at the free throw line.
Now, here's Green. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Check out the game for Green. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
The free throw drops for Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Washington. Looking to end the run. There's the bucket. Good. McCollum's got 5 now.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Number 54. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 11. Ball. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Barrett. The putback, and Smith with the stuff.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
And Green gets it to go.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers in the second quarter. He's rolling.
Trailblazers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Right side, Green. Giddy. And a miss there on the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Barrett. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Ball to pass to Stewart. He dishes it to McCollum. Fader on the way. And misses.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
And we finished one half of basketball. Wizards lead by 12.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is 2K. The Charlotte Hornets.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return to Washington, D.C., a look at the Capitol Building overlooking the National Mall. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Smith, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Smith dishes to McCollum. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Pass to Green on the corner. Rebounded by Barrett.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Passes it to Ball. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 12.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
There's Green with the 3. Gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 12.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
The pass to McCollum. It's up a 3. Here's Humble. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Kevin, he has a great knack for blocking shots from the weak side. And he can always sense the right moment to leave his man, come over and help, and chase down the shooter.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Wizards leading by 11. Noah with a screen on Smith. And here's Green outside. That doesn't go either for Green. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Barrett. No good on the 3.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. In 4th, the Wizards.
And that's why this is an aggressive team, guys. I mean, they want to get to the rim because with that shooting percentage, why wouldn't you want to shoot free throws?
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Green, and that one's on target from the wing. Green's got 18 points.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass the catch or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
All of the above. And at their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
If they get it back. Ball, the pass to Barrett. Here's the screen. The three. Washington with the rebound. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He feeds it to Collins, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the ranking. 4th in free throw percentage, 14th in assists. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about, and it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and you really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
And the second free throw, good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ball, the pass to Barrett. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Giddey defended by McCollum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Wizards lead by 15.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now Green, after the miss, 3 from Ball. Shot clock at 6. Giddey. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cullen passes to Barrett. Here's Humble. Goes back up. He lays it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Into Green. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 15. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Wizards leading by 12. The dish to Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Feeds it to Smith. A three. Smith's got 12 in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's the screen. Fires for three. And again, Washington with the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Mitchell off a pick from Bax. Here's Mitchell, averaging 8 points a game. Anthony left side. And Portland again with the bucket. Washington's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Parker kicks to Green, puts it up, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Magic. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Washington, they have a lot of ground to make up.
Checking out Washington, they've been as flat as they can be this season. It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
Number 23, defended by Mitchell. This is to Jones. Number 30. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 6.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
McCollum dishes to Bax. Sinks the triple.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
And here's Jones following the 3 from Bax. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Barrett. Kicks to Bax. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Number 23, defended by Mitchell. He kicks to Brooks. The tray. The rebound by Mitchell.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
That cuts the lead to single digits. He has 6.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Misses off the left iron. Here's Mitchell. The feed now to McCollum. He passes to Mitchell. Smith on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Mitchell's shot is good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Number 30, defended by McCollum. Brooks kicks to Collins. Number 30. They get it again. And finally they hit one. He's got 8.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
No good for Mitchell. Wizards leading by 7. Number 30. A three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Gets it to go. Mitchell's got 8.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
He dishes it to Brooks. Number 30. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Wizards lead by 7. And Portland with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Well, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Bulls game. It should be a good one.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, here's Jones. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead. Smith sets the pick for McCollum. Smith fires the 3. That is good. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Wizards.
Coming up next.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Number 54, covered by Smith. Number 30, off target with his 3. And for the Trailblazers, they've got McCollum, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Number 30, off target from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 6. They set the screen. Passes it to Ball. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wizards leading by 6. Back to Brooks. Outside, Green. Giddey. Lock at 6. The shot. The shot clock ticks down. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Here's Barrett. From outside, off the mark.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Puts it up from 12. Count that one. And now it's a 10-point Wizards lead. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Back to Smith. Launches it. And that one's good. Smith's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Giddey tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Smith. There's the pass to Barrett. From outside the arc. Trailblazers keep it alive. He feeds it to McCollum. Gets the bucket. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
Wizards leading by 5. Number 30 connects from three-point range.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Barrett the pass to McCollum. Pass to Barrett. Jumper off the screen. And that one goes long.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 8. Ball, the pass to Barrett. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. That free throw, no good. The Wizards making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Number 54. Tries again, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. And so Collins nails both of them. So it's Portland now. They trail by 9 points. There's the pick. Takes a 3. The shot's good from Ball.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
There's the dish to Collins. Smith with some nice D.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Passes it to Barrett. Smith outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
You got to be kidding me. What a play. He's got the D in fits.
Wizards making a switch here. Noah's checked in. All alone. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trail by 3. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Collins. Portland no good that time either.
Been a rough shooting night for him.
Head open. He's automatic.
And it's tied up with that one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Wizards lead by 2.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And it's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Major defensive error there, I'm sure, because he's a guy you don't want to lose sight of.
Green, he's checked in for the Wizards. That's good from Barrett. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
that's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Let's go, back up.
Combo, he's guarded by Collins. Barrett the pass to Ball.
Don't let him shoot
A 3-ball. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Wizards. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The 10-footer. Bank shot. No good. Trailblazers trail by 3. There's the pick. Ball, the pass to Smith. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound, that last one here tonight.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Giddey. Back to Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Barrett the pass the ball to take the lead. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
.56 left in the 4th. Feeds it to Noah. Giddey. He tries for 3. Good. And the Wizards lead by 2.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Smith. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
And that one misses. Washington's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Giddey defended by Ball. Here's the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Dishes it to Green. Nails it. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Ball, the pass to Smith. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of America.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it? He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Smith on the wing. Passes it to Ball. For 3. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. At one point, they led by 16. And he commits the intentional foul. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 5-point game. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there. And that being the case, this one is finished. Over.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Outside Carter. He passes to Mitchell. Back to Carter. From deep. And it's Carter again missing. Now here's Brooks. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Mitchell. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports, a Friday night NBA presentation.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
You look at Phoenix. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
Yeah, they'll only play twice against this club this season. So this is it. And I think their goal will be to duplicate what they did in the first contest when they really controlled the action and had a solid game.
You know, absolutely. Given the way things went for them in that game, I'll bet they wish they could play them more than just twice. But we'll see if they feel that way once this game's over.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Smart. Leads him in there. Here's Clarkson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
On defense, the Suns, they are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Now here's Smart. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
So it's Boston now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And then Clark slams it in.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight. Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Atlanta. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
DeRozan passes to Jones. He kicks to DeRozan. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Well, they rolled him in that game, and it was mostly due to the big rebounding advantage they had.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Number 30, defended by Smart. He feeds it to Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. Launches a 3, and the basket good. Steve just mentioned the rebounding edge in that last game, Clark, and it really was a big one.
Kevin, I mean, they were in complete control of the boards, and there's no question that was the overriding factor in the game.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
The Celtics making a switch here. It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And, you know, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Well, you can't dwell on the final score in that case. You have to think about the things you did well and build on those.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see at a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
And the Suns making a change here. As Abuki's checked in, Davis sets a screen. Here's Clarkson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Kelly. To the inside. Rejected by Smart. LeBron with it. Jones covering. LeBron drives in to the paint. Here's Azubuike, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. 5th in free throw shooting, 11th in steals. And there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
The pass to Kelly. It's rebounded by Azubuike.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
You're Smart. Phoenix, no good that time either. Austin's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. DeRozan passes to Kelly. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Kelly. Tries a 3. Can't get it to go. Feeds it to LeBron. Releases from the wing and drills it. LeBron's got 5 now.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Pass to Kelly from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Number 11. Off target with his 3. And the Celtics shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Dishes to DeRozan. The pass to Kelly. Trying his luck. Deep. Gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
The feed to Azubuike. Passes it to Avdija. Fires it up. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And, Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and-ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
The Suns making a switch here. The Suns have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
I got ball.
Kicks to Williams. Porter with the steal. number 9. He's guarded by Williams, and he banks in the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. They get it back. .158 left in the first quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. No good from Kelly.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Number 11. Another shot, and it's Williams laying it in.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Now here is Robinson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Williams inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in a fundamental play? Fun to watch. Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
There's the screen. Pass to right. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Suggs guarded by Wright. Number 9. No good from outside. Suns have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Number 16, guarded by Robinson. Number 16, can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Pass to Kelly. Robinson a screen on Wright. Now the pass to Kelly. Fires for 3, and that one's good. He's got 9. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the...
Monday.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Number 9, and he connects with the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
He dishes it to Williams. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Yeah. Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
The 3. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Suns third.
This is one of the best scoring teams in the league, actually. They found a nice offensive flow to their game, and they don't have any problem putting points on the board.
The first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. the second. Hayes defended by Alfield. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in shooting percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
And the Suns making a change here. James is checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Suns leading. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit.
Now here's Smart. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. Davis kicks to Smart. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Davis puts it in. And the Suns lead by 3.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
Yo, set it up.
From past the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Makes the lead pass. Here's Ingles. It's good from long range. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Fultz defended by Smart. Hayes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And that basket's to the count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns leading by 4. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. But take a look at the Suns. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. They're just sitting one spot down, right on their heels.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've continued their outstanding play. I mean, they're definitely one of those teams that everybody has in their sights again this year.
Well, you know, this is a team that doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. I mean, they're strong across the board on that roster. And I think as long as they stay solid and they stay healthy, it wouldn't surprise me if they made a strong push into the playoffs.
The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get him out of this hole.
Nice shot by Smart.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Hey, who got here?
The dish to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, the pass to DeRozan. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. on the second, so he makes them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
DeRozan gets a screen from Clark. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. LeBron drives in.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
LeBron against DeRozan. Fultz defended by Smart. Number 30. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line more.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And DeRozan, here we go. He passes to Clark. It's Jones on the wing. Celtics passing it around. With the clock winding down, he lays it in.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
LeBron kicks to Azubuike. Smart. Outside for Davis. Azubuike on the wing. Here's Smart. No good on the three. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Rebound by the Suns. It's stolen by DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 6 points. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
Phoenix with the ball. It's a 3-point game. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 9.
They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
And here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Right block shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And the Suns making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. He kicks it to Smart. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Smart. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And DeRozan, here we go. The 19-foot shot off the left rim and out. The Suns have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Smart dishes to LeBron. That's good. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Feeds it to DeRozan. Dishes to Jones. Busted. No good that time either.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
That's good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Inside fadeaway. DeRozan's got 11.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 7.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
There's the feed to Clark. Number 30. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Smart passes to LeBron. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Well, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
The Celtics have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. He's off on the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the Suns making a change here. He hits the second from the line. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Celtics trail by 9.
You got him!
23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kelly. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Lets the three fly. That's good. And the Suns lead by 9.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Suns on top.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The week. The Charlotte Hornets.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view of the beautiful skyline of downtown Boston. You have to like what we're seeing from Kelly.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And for Phoenix, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And there's Jackson. Then there's Smart. Gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. Here's LeBron. And for Boston, here's Clarkson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, Kevin, he's one of the great ball handlers in this league. Just watch what he's able to do with his dribble and how hard he makes it for his defender to stay with him.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Austin with the ball. Down by 12. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Smart. Here's Fultz. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 9.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Kicks to Davis. Smart. Here's DeRozan. He's got 11. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with.
Here's Fultz. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 11 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
10 in that category, points per game.
Steve, he's a real ace defensively for him when you take a look at his steals per game average. I mean, whether it's getting into the passing lanes or taking the ball from ball handlers, he does both really well.
Here's Fultz. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Pass to Davis. He dishes it to Smart. And again, it's the Suns missing. Celtics on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
LeBron drives in. Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Fultz defended by Smart. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Magic. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Celtics. They have a lot of ground to make up.
You know, looking at Boston, they've got to be incredibly deflated by the way things have gone for them this season.
Seems like everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong, Clark. For a team that had some high hopes, it's been a major disappointment.
Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Second free throw, no good. Suns leading by 5. Here's Clarkson. The three-pointer, no good.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Stolen by Smart. Tries it from 9. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Fultz. LeBron with the block. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That's good.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
The kick out to LeBron. Clock at 6. Left side, Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Williams comes with a double team. Number 30. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Smart misses.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Fultz covered by LeBron. From 15 feet away. Davis with the block. Pass to Smart. Backs him down. Here's Clarkson. Frames the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along With the discussions, also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Suns leading by 10. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Ingles, another three for Phoenix.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Celtics passing it around, and there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And they get it. Rebound by the Suns. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingles passes to Williams. And a missed late. But they get it back. Celtics trail by 15. Base. Boston again missing.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of the run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 17. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Base carries it from three-point range. Suns leading by 14. LeBron kicks to Smart. The pass to Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. The Suns have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The Suns making a switch here. Good on both. Celtics trail by 16. Back to DeRozan. Off the pick. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here's Clarkson. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 14.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Shot clock at 6. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Suns leading by 19. Picked by Williams. Back to Jackson. The shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Jones. And Jackson with the block. Now Smart. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ingles. Here's Clarkson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shot to stop the run, and it's Jones. That time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's the dish to Smart. Off on the layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one.
On tap.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Down low, plenty of space. Williams with the block. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And that one falls for Clark. Suns leading by 17. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Smart. Then it's Williams. Here's Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Robinson a screen on LeBron. DeRozan dishes to Robinson. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Suns shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? He kicks it to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 19 points in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. DeRozan with it. Suggs. Lost it. No good that time either. Suns leading by 22. He feeds it to LeBron. Backing him down. Clarkson. DeRozan defending. Good.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gives him the lead pass. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Phoenix has possession. Now here's LeBron. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nice shot by Smart.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
From the wing, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron drives in. Smart passes to LeBron. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, Kevin, what a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip.
Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. DeRozan gets a screen from Robinson. Jackson comes over with the double. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 6 away, it's Clark with the rebound. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Suns have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Clarkson. Count that one. 23 points in the game.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Jacks up a three. Shot's good. The Suns have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. He passes it to Smart. Timeout called. The Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Got a piece of it. And Wright kicks to Smart. Back to Wright. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Feeds to Davis. Clock at 4. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the pick. Number 30. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Stay there.
And here is LeBron. Dishes it to Wright. The feed to Smart. Back to Wright for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Pass to Kelly. And he can't bank that one in. The Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's LeBron. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. 19 points and 2 blocks.
You just can't find fault with anything he's done here. The effort, the energy, his production, his defense, it's all there.
All hustle, non-stop effort from him all over that 94 by 50-foot box.
Free throw good, LeBron.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Kelly. Kicks it to Jones. 6 to shoot. Number 45. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Suns leading by 23. LeBron outside. Shoots the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Number 9. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. This one for 3. The shot no good. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Kelly. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot. The Suns have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. LeBron against Jones. LeBron drives in. Number 11. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
The Suns making a switch here. The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Pass to Kelly. Expanding his range. No luck. And Phoenix the other way now. Number 11. Defended by Jones. Azubuike is screen on Jones. Number 11. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
He dishes it to Jones.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Come on, you can hit these.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
1:35 left in the game. Pass to right. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Kelly.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Robinson's checked in for Jones. To the middle.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Kelly. Ace. Nice ball movement by Boston. Number 45 hits the three-point bomb. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Ingles. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That free throw good from Ingles. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kelly. Three-pointer, and again, Boston with the triple.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Suns shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Number 11, guarded by Robinson. They set the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Nineteen seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Kelly. Ace, 5 on the clock. But 3. Rebounded by Azubuike. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. Friday night in the NBA. It'll be the Toronto Raptors.
The Raptors are out of Toronto and into an interconference game. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are you looking for in this one from Crowder?
Well, you have to be aware of his specific capacity to knock down the corner three. That's where he's most comfortable. That's where he's going to be. So defensively, you got to keep tabs on him.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
You look at the Rockets, this is a game they expect to win. They come into this matchup confident and ready to take care of business.
And Kevin, they know how to beat this team. We saw that in their first meeting. So we've got to see if they can do it again, sweep this season series and give that club something to think about.
Yeah, you know what? I expect them to come out and attack the same way, Steve. I mean, they did it the last time. If it was good enough then, why not now?
Shoots it. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, and in that victory, they got huge contributions from their bench, and I thought their depth was really the major factor in that game.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. They lost their first contest of the year against this team, and he feels it was because they weren't assertive enough on the defensive end. He said this game, he wants to see them come out, take it up a notch, and get into the shooter spaces. We'll see if they increase their defensive intensity and if that does the trick, guys.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise. The defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. And they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
Just to talk again about what Steve just said, they never missed a beat, Clark, when they turned to their bench.
Well, there wasn't much of a difference between the points they got from their starters and those they got from the reserves. A really balanced team effort, and you like to see that.
Got that one up quick. Brown's got 5 points so far.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now the pass to Randall. Deflects the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Number 42. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Raptors making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. So it's Toronto now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Brown kicks to Bryant. Defended by Randall. From 8. Bryant's shot is off.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Number 23 bangs home the trifecta.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Rose. Fires the 3. That's good. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about that for a response?
You will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Raptors pick up 2. Brown kicks to Rose. And some nice passing there by Houston. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's Toronto now. 6-point game. Pass to Dunn. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Brown kicks to Crowder. Back to Brown. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Randall. Off target from 3-point range. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Oklahoma City.
And, Kevin, they were able to keep that game relatively close, but you could tell things were not clicking for them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be listless.
Raptors trail by 6. They set the pick. Here's McDaniel. And again, no good by Toronto. Rockets have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Bryant dishes to Rose. Back to Bryant. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Raptors trail by 8. From deep. And again, Toronto no up.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The Raptors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Raptors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. 4th, Derrick Rose.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted now. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Feeds to Rose. Offline with his 3.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Number 23. He's covered by Rose. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Number 23. The Rockets pull it in. Brown's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
With the shot. Another miss by Houston.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's Randall. And a missed layup.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Brown the pass to Rose. The feed to Bryant. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Raptors trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Dunn. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Throws off the bit from Crowder. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Dunn. Crowder pulls it in. Rockets leading by 6. It's Brown with the drive. He kicks it to Bryant. Passes it to Dunn. Randall defended by Bryant. No good from Randall.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
The Rockets again can't hit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the pass to Dunn. He's moving the ball around, and that one's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Brown inside. Bryant lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's got 6 points.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Number 23. He's covered by Rose.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
It's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post. He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
To the middle, here's Osman. There's the killer two-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
The first one falls.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
The Rockets making a switch here. Fristy's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. As you mentioned, free throw shooting a big reason for the lead.
Yeah, it really is, Kevin. And again, they're actually attacking the rim. They're putting the pressure on the officials to call fouls. Those fouls are being called. And then they're stepping up to the line and knocking down those free throws.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Inside, Little, blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the layup.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Now here's Iguodala. Dishes it to Murphy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Murphy's got his first basket of the night.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And the shot is good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Next.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
So for Toronto right now, shot clock at 3. A baseline J. The Rockets pull it in.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot. That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Rockets leading by 5. Christie kicks to Walker. Olynyk. He passes it to Christie. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Christie. He dishes it to Walker. Rocket 4. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? 5th best, Derrick Rose.
Well, as a point guard, you want to create the best shot possible for your team on every trip. And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They got to keep everything in the framework of the team no matter how well they're shooting it. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
And so Walker nails both of them. Raptors trail by 7. He feeds it to Murphy. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Fires the 3. That's good. He's got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Christie the pass to Walker. Kicks it to Olynyk. They get the rebound and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
This is how the Raptors stack up over the last 10 games. 6th in steals. And free throw shooting, not pretty at all. Bottom third of the league. A number of players really struggled at the line.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
There's a screen. Here's Osman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Christie. Little passes to Christie. Sinks the 3-pointer. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Number 10, guarded by Walker. Iguodala no good. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fast break Toronto. Moving it up. Some solid defense from Christie.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Walker the pass. Okogie. Here's Christie. Pass. Okogie. The dish to Walker. Fires from the wing. And they're able to recover. And the shot is good.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Number 10 hits the 3-point bomb.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to Christie. Well, 3. Can't hit. Raptors trail by 4. Number 10, defended by Okoye. Number 10, again, Toronto. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Feeds to Walker. The pass, Okogie. Pass to Little. Outside, Walker. Takes a three. No good from Little. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. On the wing, Iguodala. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Christie. 9-point game his last outing. Tries to keep it alive. Now the feed to Walker. He passes Okogie. They set the pick. Back to Walker. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Raptors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Iguodala. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Suns. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Rockets. Just way behind.
Right now for the Rockets, they've climbed the ranks this season. They've definitely changed for the better, and now they find themselves really within shouting distance of the top.
And that's a huge accomplishment, because they were not that close last year. So they've made major improvement, and we'll see if they can continue to go on this upward path and carry this momentum forward.
Passes it to Little. Houston moving it around. Outside Bryant. He kicks to Walker. Looking to end the drought. That's good. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Number 10, defended by Okoyen. Number 10. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Walker goes in. The pass to Little. Left side, Bryant. The kick out to Walker. Latrey. And it's good. Walker's got 8 points in the quarter. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Number 23. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Outside, Walker. And that one hits back iron. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Number 10. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Outside, Walker. That's Okogie. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The Raptors rebound. From the arc. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Walker dishes it to Crowder. Pass to Bryant, defended by Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder kicks to Walker. Hernandez, guarded by Walker. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Drills the three-pointer. Mackubex got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining here in the second.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. In second, the Rockets.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They put on a display from long range.
The Raptors making a switch here. Number 10. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 11.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Outside Rose. He dishes it to Crowder. For the three. It's rebounded by Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got his third bucket of the night. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
.52 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leaps for it. Shoots from 12. No good from Randall.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And he feeds it to Brown. In shot on the way. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Passes it to Randall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the layup's good off the glass. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Kicks it to Crowder. Here's the three. The shot is off. From half court. No good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's the Raptors up by 1. Keep it here for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to halftime, fans. A close game going on out in Houston. A tightly contested game for the Raptors up against the Houston Rockets. They're racking up the assists, great passing in the early going. And not to be outdone, the Rockets also giving it their all. Getting to the line has yielded them points. It's also put their opponents into foul trouble early. Derrick Rose playing impressively so far. Hard to find any fault with what he's done offensively, knocking down over 50% of his shots in that half. Now let's check out the other games still in progress. The Charlotte Hornets are trailing the Pistons out in Detroit. Looking at a double-digit deficit here in the first quarter. That's not where you want to be. Looking now at games coming up later. Out in Minnesota, it'll be the Timberwolves against the Magic. A pair of division leaders facing off in that one. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. And a look here at the other NBA action. It'll be the 76ers against the Spurs in San Antonio. Some East meets West action in that one. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. And now back to
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You know, it's been a clinic so far from Walker.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Brown. Jake Crowder out there with Brown. And it's Brown missing.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
I see him.
The pass to Randall. Number 10. He's covered by Brown. Tries from 10. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league ranking. 8th in steal, 12th in assists. And as for three-point shooting as a team, a little bit to be desired here. They're top 20 in the league. They can certainly do better and strive to do better there.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball, they really create havoc for the offense, and when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
They grab their own miss. Pass to McDaniel. Number 10, he's covered by Brown. Number 17, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And so here is Houston. They're scoreless since the first half. Brown gets a screen from Crowder. Brown kicks to Crowder. Fires for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them likes it.
Wide open shot is on the money. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Number 23. They get it back. Number 17. Here's Randall. Number 10. He's covered by Rose. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. There's the dish to Crowder. And it's Houston with another.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Number 10 gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for him.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Takes it from 10. Toronto grabs the miss.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
He passes to Randall, defended by Crowder. Lets it go. No good from Randall.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by McDaniel.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Number 23, defended by Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Bryant with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Right side Rose. Bryant up top. Feeds it to Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 13 points. After shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And the Raptors miss again.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
The kick out to Brown. The Raptors making a switch here. The feed now to Crowder. Drops in the tray. Crowder's got 10 points in just the second half. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, this has been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down in the last few minutes the way it looks.
It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Number 23. Here's Randall. Rockets with the rebound.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Brown kicks to Rose. Crowder. Dishes it to Rose. It's Brown with the drive. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Brown's got 15 points.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Number 10. That one's good from the corner. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Number 42. Houston gets it back. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And for the Raptors, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Number 10. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Outside Murphy. Rockets with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. He kicks it to Rose. He dishes it to Olynyk. Back to Rose. Rose off the pick from Olynyk. It's rebounded by Randall.
Tried to get a little too fancy with that one.
Unless the alley-oop is going to be uncontested on both ends of the play, you're better off avoiding it.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Brown with it. Now defended by Murphy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Raptors call time here.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. By himself. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Raptors. The free throw drops for Rose. Raptors trail by 5. Passes to McDaniel.
Come on, back it up, man.
Number 23. He's covered by Rose. Here's Murphy. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Murphy's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Crowder. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Freed up. Nice work off the pit. He's got 14.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Crowder. A 3 ball, and the shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 3.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
To the inside, here's Murphy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Raptors in second, the Rockets fourth.
You know what? Against different teams, you can't rely on knowing what they'll do. You just have to outwork them, and that's what they've been doing defensively. And as a result, they've been coming up with a lot of steals recently.
And the first one drops. The Raptors making a switch here. And so Murphy hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Rose goes in. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
There's a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Gets the bucket.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
He feeds it to Brown. Kicks to Rose. And there's the pass to Christie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Iguodala with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Leads him in there. Raptors moving the ball around. No good from McDaniel. The Rockets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
Well, one more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
Here's Randall. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. The Raptors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Now here's Rose. Pass to Christie. No good from outside. As we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Raptors lead by 1.
Tune in.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
So for Toronto right now, fast break Toronto, number 10. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. Ryan is checked in for Houston. Brown comes in for Christie. And he sinks the second.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
The Raptors making a switch here. On defense, Toronto. The lead is 2. The dish now to Bryant. Feeds it to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Raptors making a switch here. And that one misses.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's Randall. Buckets with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Number 42, defended by Randall. The feed to Walker. Dishes to Crowder. Houston moving it around. It's Brown with the drive. Crowder. It's rebounded by Randall. Number 23, guarded by Walker. Number 23. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Here's Crowder. Bryant with a screen for Walker. He kicks to Brown. Jacks up a 3. That one goes. Count. And the Rockets lead by 3.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
Pass to McDaniel. For 3. That's good.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Walker gets a screen from Bryant. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And that's 15 points now in the game for Walker. There's the pass to Randall. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Timeout called, the Rockets. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
It was great to hear from you, Doris. The kick out to Walker. 6 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Walker. He has 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
And that one falls for Walker. Good on both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's McDaniel. Number 17. No good. Nice D from Bryant.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Brown kicks to Walker. Bryant up top. Back to Walker. From downtown. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Number 23. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston in the lead. Outside, Walker. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brown fires. Another miss by Houston. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Number 10. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 23.
What a game. This lead continues to go back and forth.
No question about it. This has been a competitive game.
Hits the bucket.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Number 23, guarded by Walker. Number 10. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
Rockets trail by 3. Now here's Walker. From past the arc. No good.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Here's Randall and blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Out of dishes to Walker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
They get it again. Pass to McDaniel. Randall, guarded by Walker. Number 23. Good on the triple. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
And the Raptors call time here. Raptors leading by 4. Here's the screen. He passes to Randall. Number 17, defended by Bryant. Number 17 hits the jump hook. And the Raptors lead by 6.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Walker with it. Back to Bryant.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5. Got to love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Walker. The free throw drops for Bryant. And here are the Raptors now. It's a three-point game. Number 10. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Rockets trail by 4. Brown gets a screen from Bryant. Here's the triple. Brown, good. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his third three-pointer since the break.
Passes it to Randall. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
The kick out to Rose. And another three for Houston.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Raptors have gone to the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Number 10. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Rockets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Bryant kicks to Brown. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Now the pass to McDaniel. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Rose passes the Brown. Left side, Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Pass to McDaniel. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. He passes to Randall. They get it back. Number 17. The layup off target.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
He dishes it to Crowder. Pass to Brown with the lead pass. Fast break Toronto. Number 10. He's covered by Brown. That's good. He's got 31. Left to play here in the fourth. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Crowder. Kicks it to Rose. Bryant with a screen for Rose. The dish to Brown. Shot to end this cold run. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
We got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Brown.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal clock, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Toronto calls timeout. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 10. There's the triple.
Boy, he is heating up now.
Yeah, he knows it's time for him to take over, and you're right. They got to pay close attention to him.
Rose kicks to Crowder. Misses off the left iron. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And they go to the intentional foul. That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.